There are two key components to every dashboard in MBI. The first is clearly the data file driving the analysis. The second is the analysis type. An analysis type is a dashboard template made up of a set of data visualizations and selectors specifically designed to highlight the key information in tens of thousands of rows of data within a given use case in the media industry. The pie chart with drill down analysis type is particularly useful in tracking year-over-year performance within a three-level hierarchy. Here's the use case. Station general managers and corporate directors need to understand who is driving their revenue streams within each station and across their station group. To do that, they look at revenue based on revenue type. Revenue type is a type of business. Agency, direct, political, paid. Those are all examples of revenue types within this group. They are mutually exclusive, and because advertisers belong to these groups, it's a particularly useful way to look at their revenue. So let's go take a look at the example. When you go into a dashboard created with this analysis type, you're presented with all of the members of the top level of your hierarchy in an easy-to-use drill down. In this case, you're looking at a station list. In other use cases, this list might contain sales offices or regions or cable nets, whatever the requirements dictate. The second level of the hierarchy drives the pie chart. In this case, that's revenue type. So you immediately see that the agency revenue type is driving a majority of the business. Let's select a station. The year-over-year performance by month is immediately presented in the line chart. In this example, we see October was particularly good in 2012 and by far and away the best improver over 2011. Let's take a look at the advertisers driving that. By clicking on the Advertiser tab, I am presented with the top 40 advertisers in this group. I can then click on any advertiser and see their individual year-over-year performance. While this bar chart only presents the top 40, you can easily pull up any advertiser that's a member of this group. It's important to note that all of the advertisers doing business on that station are included in the analysis. Let's go back. Now, here's the station. When I want to go into one analysis type in particular, I can click on that particular pie slice. Here I can see how the revenue for the direct revenue type is trending on that station by month and against last year. One of the interesting tools that you have available in this analysis type is the ability to remove any of the filters. For instance, if I want to see how direct business is doing across all stations in the group, I can simply remove the station filter from the analysis. Here I'm seeing direct business across all of the stations in the group. Here are the top advertisers. One other feature in this is the ability to look at any one given month. Again, we see October is a prime source of revenue. Let's take a look. By using the month drop-down, I can go in to the top advertisers for that specific month, and like before, I can go into any one of these advertisers. The ability to quickly analyze any combination of the top two levels of the hierarchy year over year and then go into detail on those selections is one of the highlights of this analysis type.